How is it going? How y'all doing? Chef Body, wonderful Christmas. This flu that is going around is just crazy, as in crazy. Flu gone. I've never had flu for this long before. Muti. Shibubwawa. Mbe. Hello, Magiwa. Ramat. Are we all getting ready for 2026? It's going to be a nice, wonderful, cool year for Bubwalu Kodeso. I am so looking forward to that year because I have a whole lot of things. Oba, my snow. I call my go to shin snow. Don't know snow. You know, it's going to be a very nice year for us in 2026. Yeah, we're working hard on it to make it wonderful. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Like I said, 2026 is going to be a great year, and I am so looking forward to it. Make a sense ago. Ejeba Agbori Wole, Eba wa share. If you are watching me, let me to share the program. Gosh, you guys have bombarded my... Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You guys have bombarded my WhatsApp with different types of CVs. Like, you can't create a job opportunity for youths in Nigeria. Kodao. A lot of people are looking for work. We'll see what we can do in 2023. Dorcas Adeyinka's Empowerment Foundation is going to be creating a whole lot of job opportunities. So look forward to that. Eba mi share. Before Kato de Orieto Timofesari, so not going to be too long, like 10-15 minutes. Don't forget to patronize us at Harmony Gardens, okay? Patronize on the Harmony Gardens. And to all of you that patronized my vendors this year, I want to thank you all for your patronage. Thank you so much. Because by patronizing, if they are not making money, there is no way they will be able to give me adverts. It is when they make their money, that is when they'll bring their advert back. So thank you very much for patronizing all of them. We look forward to doing business with you next year, 2026. And yeah, it's going to be a wonderful year. Like I said, it's going to be a great year. I have a whole lot of things coming up next year to my baskiliciously, swagaliciously. Now, for the program that we are going to start on TikTok on next year, I'm not going to use my current page, okay? So I'm going to open one under the name House of TMS blog, all right? On TikTok. Know that I really not like that app like that. One thing that I love about the app is the fact that when you finish the show, the app doesn't drop the show on TikTok. So, anyone that missed the show will be looking for it. Nibolowa. So by that, I'll go and drop it on YouTube, And then Facebook will be the last place that I'll be dropping the program. So make sure once I open that TikTok account, which I will be doing so sometimes this week, make sure you follow that TikTok account because that is where I'll start the program next year. I am hoping to start the program around March. So for now, I will build up our followers on that particular page so that people will be aware that we'll have a program that is starting around March next year on that page. Thank you so much to all of you that sent in your CVs to my WhatsApp. I have received so many. God. Okay, so what I want to do is this. We have like 3 positions, okay, coming up next year. And we want to make sure that, things are done properly and professionally. And of course, I need, people that will follow up on things, people that will give me necessary updates, reports of, every event, like when we have, because the foundation we're taking to another level from next year, okay? I want professionalism. I need somebody that is educated. I need somebody that will give me, not, I don't want you to play around and about, all right? Most especially anything that has to do with the foundation is not something that you play around and about with. And we want to stretch out to different places as well. I don't want it to be, just in Lagos. I need someone that will take care of, somebody that will take care of Ibadan, somebody that will take care of, other cities, Abuja, someone that will take care of Lagos. So we have different things that is happening on different side of, or different part of Nigeria that needs to have, somebody working for us, obviously there. I don't want people traveling all the way from Lagos to Ibadan when we can actually have a representative in Ibadan. I don't want people traveling from Ibadan or Lagos to Abuja when we can have a representative in Abuja. And I want to change things around. So we're not going to have I don't want this I want to change things around. So when we give contracts, for example, assistant manager, contract will be probably maybe say for like a year. After a year, if we feel like renewing it, we'll renew it. If you don't feel like renewing it, we move on and jog on from that. We can get somebody else. It's not going to be a permanent position for, just one person to hold. So we'll change it around every now and then. We'll change it around, give different people opportunity, and there will be no unnecessary, closeness or favorism towards this person or that person or that person. It's going to be completely different. Now, to some of you, that you believe that there's favorism here or there, 99.9% of the time, when help is needed, you are not even available. So of course, those people that are available, those people that participate more, all right, will receive more attention than those of you that you do not participate and you do not, there are other teams on Facebook, all right? They are not even favored the way the people in this team are favored. And I'm literally trying to just cancel all of that and change things around completely. Because, the sense of entitlement is too much. The sense of, I must get this, I must get that is far, far too much. And I think that is just putting too much pressure. Okay, it's putting too much pressure and responsibility on the team. Things that doesn't happen elsewhere. is happening here. So we must put a stop to that. So far, so good. I am thankful to each and every single one of you that have been, part of this wonderful team. Like I said, we're opening another, what do you call it? We're opening another TikTok page, all right, for the program that is starting next year. So once that is open, I will share it on my Facebook page so that you can follow it, so that you can join us when we start that program. Let me use this opportunity to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Wish you all a Happy New Year in advance. If you have sent CV to my WhatsApp, please, you don't need to keep buzzing me. I've sent my CV. No, I am opening them. I am going through them. If I feel that you are the correct candidate, I will get back to you sometimes in January. All right. Once I pick the correct candidate will go on different training. Apart from picking you through your CV, you're going to have a one-on-one interview, as well as, of course, we're going to test your ability of actually carrying out the job that we want you to carry out. So you don't need to be buzzing me, blah, 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 on WhatsApp. If I've seen your CV or your children is looking for a job, please buy me phone and no. I'm going to pick the candidate that I believe, I can work with, a candidate that I believe can do the job, and the candidate that I believe can do the job properly. This is not a family business. I'm not running a favorism or a family business on social media that, people will now be saying to me, Bamifele initiate. I'm not doing any of that. We're also going to have an office, okay? There's going to be a location. So anytime you want to, obviously say maybe, we want to give you an item, like some of the people that we empower, maybe, oh yes, I need a fridge, we want to give you a fridge. You will go to our office to go and pick up anything you need to pick up. There is nothing like, oh, they're going to come and all that they will deliver to you and all of that. No, we will have a location, okay, an office that you go to, and that is why I put up that advert for a manager, an advert for an assistant manager, and an advert for PA, because we need somebody that's going to be in the office. We need somebody that is going to work alongside the current manager that we have at the moment, and of course someone else that will assist with other activities, okay? And if I feel I can start you off with 3-month, 4-month contract, if I like what I am seeing or whatever it is that I'm doing, and if you're obviously focused and you are professional with what you're doing, then we can keep you for a little bit longer. If I feel like no, this person is not serious with it, I can get rid of you at any time. I'm not going to be keeping people for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. No, we're not doing that any longer. We'll shovel it around. I can give you 6-month contract. I can give you 1-year contract. And it's strictly business. There is nothing like, you being friend with anybody. That is why, in fact, the kind of person that I'm looking for, I am not even looking for somebody that is into Facebook fracas or somebody that is a Facebook person, if you understand what I mean. So I just had to pull that details out like that. I don't want all these, Facebook people, you people that you're from Facebook, that all you do or all you think about is fracas 24/7, and how you'll be, banging your head together, how this one will bang head together with that one and now that one. No. I want a neutral person, probably somebody from, outside. That is why Timoshe Fisori Facebook as well. We might have a mother that wants their daughter that doesn't even have anything at all to do with Facebook, which I have seen a couple of CVs that I really like, that I'm interested in, that wants, their daughter or their son, to be part of our wonderful foundation or to work for the foundation that is ready 100%, to work, and, that is definitely looking for a job. And there'll be nothing, I think, sometimes when we do too much accolades as well, it gets into people's head and then people start misbehaving. We're going to cut out all of that. So if you're joining the program, I'm not necessarily calling out your name. It's because I just don't want, things to be done like that any longer. That's some, mistakes that we've made in the past, which we have said that, we're going to rectify, we're no longer going to do. Yes, sometimes, when people are doing their job right, of course, it is normal for you to thank them and appreciate them. But then after a while, it gets into people's head and then they start misbehaving, they start acting up. And I need somebody that will be truthful as well. Okay, you need to be truthful, not just to myself, be truthful to yourself. All right? Don't tell me something is 50,000 naira when you know that it's actually 10,000 naira. Be truthful, because that item that you will tell me that is so amount, and obviously you believe that I don't know the cost of the item, I will later find out what it is. So whatever you're doing in your job, be truthful to yourself, be straightforward. Okay, be straightforward. All are very, very, very important. Kò sí nǹkan téèyàn fẹ́ ṣe nínú pé adding extra bits and bob and pieces that that doesn't come with a particular product. Kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ jèrè nínú pé you're adding extra. At the end of the day, people know the market price of those things. So that's the kind of person that I am looking for. And I don't want, like I said, it's not going to be somebody that is connected to anybody on social media already. And you are not coming to work to make friends. You're not making friends with anybody. You're doing your thing, and then you're obviously jogging on with your business and moving on with it. So 2026 is going to be a wonderful year for all of us, in Jesus' name. From tomorrow, we are going to continue the distribution of the Christmas packages. Of course, nobody's going to go out to give out packages on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day. So from tomorrow, the rest of the packages will be out. The children packages as well. We're going to be giving some out on the street. So I think we should be tomorrow, maybe probably around Ogudu. Or Lalo. So we'll be at the palace, and then we'll bless all the children there as well. It's going to be very nice and wonderful. So thank you very much to all of you that have shown interest. Once again, once you send your CV, just leave it at that. I will get back to you with the correct answer once I have gone through those CVs, and I am happy with whichever candidate. I'll pick you. Then you go for your face-to-face interview. Okay. After the face-to-face interview, we'll give you, maybe say 3 or 4 days to carry out some of our activities. There's somebody that will monitor, that will, obviously guide you through. They'll look at how you're performing, and then they will report back to myself. And if we're pleased with that, we start you off with like maybe say 3 or 6 months. If we're happy with your activity, then we'll continue with that. So that one is that one. Báwo ni ẹ ṣe ń ṣe ayé lórí TikTok? Ṣé gbàgbé Golden Aiding Cosmetics for all your skincare products. 100% organic skincare products. Ẹ má dẹ̀ gbàgbé, we have wonderful fabrics. Ankara wà, lace wà, gèlè wà. Kò sírú party tó fẹ́ ṣe. Kò sírú numbers of aṣọ tó fẹ́ mú that you will not see at Golden Aiding Cosmetic Fabrics. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ṣe kíni? Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà ńbẹ̀. Àjọkẹ́ Gold International. We are into gold 18 karat, 22 karat, and so on and so forth, 21 karat. Make sure you patronize us. Báwo ló dẹ̀ ṣe ń lọ lórí TikTok? Mo rí pé wọ́n ti fẹ́ báyé ara wọn jẹ́ ń bẹ̀. You know the funniest thing is, I don't even watch much of whatever that is happening on that TikTok program. I'm not really a fan of TikTok like that. But a rí pé gbogbo wèrè tán gbé lórí Facebook, ẹ ti dá lọ gìrìrì, ìyẹn ti ṣe kíni? Ìyẹn ti lọ sórí TikTok as well. Ẹ ti ń ṣe èrè ń bẹ̀ náà, ẹ ti ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi bó ṣe wù yín bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run bá fún yín nísìnyí ní ọjọ́ Christmas. Lẹ́yìn kan lẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbéra yín ṣépè, lẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní búra yín lórí TikTok, lẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fúnra yín jẹ àwọn ọ̀tá. Ẹ máa ń ṣe bí ẹlẹ́lẹ́yà wà láìtàláì. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa ń fún àwọn ọ̀tá yín, ẹ máa ń fún wọn lọ́rọ̀ sọ. Máa gbádùn àárín tẹ̀. Ẹ máa ń fún àwọn ọ̀tá yín, ẹ máa ń fún wọn lọ́rọ̀ sọ. Ọdún ti fẹ́ run out already. Ìgbà yẹn lẹ́yìn tẹ́ ẹ tíjọ́ wà in good time. Lẹ́yìn ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá mọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjà lórí TikTok. Àwọn tẹ́jọ́ wá jẹ́ àwọn tẹ́jọ́ ń bá jà. Hello sister Adeyinka. Àwọn tẹ́jọ́ ń bá jà. Àwọn yẹn wá ń rí yín, wọ́n wá fi yín ṣẹlẹ́yà, wọ́n wá fi yín rẹ́rìn. Wọ́n wá sọ pé ṣe báwọn ti sọ fún yín pé gbogbo yín máa ṣẹ̀sín. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ múra yín, tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń bára yín jà. Wọ́n wá ń pàtẹ wèrè lé yín lórí. You know, I don't know. And then the fight now, ìjà yín sìn, kò wá lórí, kò nírù, kò lẹ́nìthing. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjà náà within 2 minutes, ẹ ti sáré parí ìjà tẹ́ ń jà. Like, make it make sense. Why do some of you give your haters, your enemies, chance to laugh at you? Láti máa make mockery of you people. Ọlá bá yín yanjú ẹ̀. Ẹ bá nara yín pa tó bá wù yín. Rádaràda tẹ́ fẹ́ fi parí 2025 tàwa náà. Kẹ̀tún mú yẹn, kẹ̀tún gbé wọ 2026. Kẹ má fura yín ní break mí nínú yín lórí TikTok yẹn. Ibẹ̀ láyé yín ló ṣe sí. Lórí pé wọ́n máa fún yín ní money gun, wọ́n á fún yín ní spider, wọ́n á fún yín ní horse. Ẹ jókòó síbẹ̀ how the fuck do you do that? Ẹ jókòó síbẹ̀ láti àtàárọ̀ títí dalẹ́. Some of you run it 24/7. You just leave it on. No life, no personal life, no ambition, nothing. You just sit on TikTok, non-stop, no day off. Monday to Sunday ní tẹ́ bá ti tọ́ báyìí. How can somebody sit down on TikTok láti àtàárọ̀ títí dalẹ́? Some of you have children, you're not even paying attention to them. Why? Because you are on TikTok looking for unnecessary attention. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wálé lẹ́ ń wálé. The same jealousy tẹ́ gbé kúrò lórí Facebook ń bí. Ẹ tún ti mú yẹn, ẹ tún ti gbé lọ sórí TikTok. Tẹ́ bá ti rí pé one person is doing well, ẹ máa jealous wọn. Ẹ ṣáà ń bára yín jà. Ọlọ́run á fún yín sinmi. Tó bá dẹ̀ wù yín kọ́ lọ́ máa fún yín sinmi, wàhálà àti yín nìyẹn. Tó bá wù yín kọ́ lọ́ máa fún yín sinmi, wàhálà àti yín nìyẹn. Èèyàn kan ẹ̀ ń bára yín ṣe, ẹ̀ ń bára yín sùn, ẹ̀ ń dọ́kọ ara yín, ẹ ti dóra yín pa. Ibẹ̀ yẹn náà ti máa rí, ibẹ̀ láti ń rí wèrè má pọ̀ nílé ayé o. Ibẹ̀ yẹn láti ń rẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń dóra yín life and direct. Ibẹ̀ láti ń rẹ́yìn obìnrin tẹ́ ń kó ọyàn síta tẹ́ ń dóra yín life ní o. Tọ́ máa ṣe ń bẹ̀, tọ́ máa dóra wọn, tọ́ máa ṣe wèrè ń bẹ̀. Kò tiẹ̀ wá síṣẹ́ mọ́. Gbogbo nǹkan tọ́ máa any opportunity tó bá ti come up báyìí. Ẹ̀yin Nigerians ẹ ṣáà máa bàjẹ́ ni. Anytime they bring out one social media platform, tẹ́ ti rí pókè pé ibi tó tún ti ń jánsìn yìí o. Ẹ ṣáà títí yín ò ṣáàjú pé kẹ́ ẹ ṣáà bàjẹ́ lọ. Like make una just destroy her. That is your own aim and objective. Ẹ lọ wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Ẹ lọ wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Because one day, all those apps, they will close down. Look at Facebook. There was a time people were making mo ti pa $10,000 lórí Facebook rí. There was a time like that. Àwọn ìgbà kan wà àwọn èèyàn ń pa 1,000. Àwọn èèyàn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí change gbà níbẹ̀ dẹ́dẹ́dẹ́. Now, for you to make $10,000 in 1 month lórí Facebook, wàá ṣe content ayé afẹ́ ìbàjẹ́. I don't know. Maybe that is why some of you are sitting down on TikTok 24/7. My TikTok bó ṣe wà yóò wà monetized. Tí n bá jókòó sórí ẹ̀ látàárọ̀ dalẹ́, just don't, even without giving gifts or ipò pé kí wọ́n má fún èèyàn ní gift o, kí wọ́n má fún èèyàn ní anything. Níbi tí TikTok mi tó gba skillicious dé. If I go there and do show, ó wà automatically monetized. People will ṣe kíni, and TikTok itself will pay. But who has time for gbogbo jágbajàgba? Who has time for gbogbo jágbajàgba àti randonrandon yẹn? Because TikTok will pay me 20-30 pounds. I go sit down there. They talk. And I'm sure some of you that you are there, that you sit down there from morning till night, I am very sure that, your page is obviously monetized, and that's why you find it nice and easy to sit down there. Ọjọ́ tó ń bá close gbogbo ẹ̀ down, ọjọ́ yẹn lè máa mọ̀ pé wàhálà ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìgbà tí gbogbo yín tẹ́ rí pé Facebook was paying, gbogbo yín ṣe rọ́wá náà nìyẹn. Facebook ń ṣe kíní kan, ń ṣe gbá ń ṣàwọ̀ ìkòkò bàbá sásùn. Ìgbà tán palẹ̀ mọ́ ń sìn, ṣe rí pa ti ní peace díẹ̀ lórí Facebook. And it's not as if Facebook is not paying. Facebook is still paying. You just have to create wonderful content that will attract people's attention. Hello. Normally you come on Facebook, you stage a show, wà á tó jọ́ pro lórí show kan, ó lè rí $200. Ìyẹn ò ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ sí. Àwọn ilé tó ń create, that you are creating and posting, all this life, they don't earn much, like who make videos and and post, and that's why you see all those content creators, they can post like 20, 30, 40 videos in a day. Ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Ìgbà tó bá yá, the same thing will happen on TikTok. Tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa palẹ̀ mọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó ń fún yín ní gift tó ń ja gift tó ń ṣe. Ìgbà tẹ́lómi bá wo bank account ẹ̀ ní end of the month torí pé wá ṣé òun ṣe páyé ń ṣe òun mà ti fi almost $500, òun mà ti fi ṣe kíni, òun mà ti fi gift èèyàn, ṣé òun gbádùn báyìí. Ẹ rí i pé nígbà tí gbogbo wọn bá kó kárànjà wọn lẹ̀, ẹ ṣe kíni, ẹ lọ wá ṣẹ́ṣe. Kò sí nǹkan tó make sense than pé kéèyàn máa ṣe kíni, kó máa ṣe iṣẹ́ gidi. When you see free money, like freebies, ṣé ká má sọ̀rọ̀ ni? When you see free money, you spend it anyhow because you know another one is coming the following month. And that was what I used to tell people when Facebook was Facebook. Ẹ rántí mo máa ń pariwo gbogbo gbà yẹn. Mo ní tó bá ní Facebook tó máa ń ṣe kíni, tó ń sanwó fún ẹ tó ń ṣe, you better ṣe kíni, you better mú owó ẹ fi di nǹkan gidi mọ́lẹ̀ kó tó di pé Facebook máa palẹ̀ ẹrù ẹ̀ mọ́. Tí Facebook bá ti palẹ̀ ẹrù mọ́, orí àwa tó rí wá pé tá a mọ nǹkan tá à ń ṣe, tá a ní brain àti kí àwọn nǹkan kọ̀ọ̀kan sílẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé there is no way all those things tá kí sílẹ̀ wọ́n máa ṣe kíni, wọ́n máa mú change díẹ̀ wọlé. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Ẹ̀yin tó kù tẹ́ mú tẹ́ náà ń jẹkújẹ, tẹ́ ń jẹjẹkújẹ, tẹ́ fọwọ́ gbogbo ọwọ́ jẹun, ẹ ti fi gbogbo ọwọ́ jẹun. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti ṣe kíni, Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti mú yín, kò sẹ́jọ́ mọ́ ń bẹ̀. Orí TikTok ni gbogbo yín tún dá lọ́sìn. Tó bá tún yá, ẹ tún lọ bá orí YouTube, ẹ tún lọ bá bẹ̀yẹn náà, ẹ tún lọ bàjẹ́. as usual, ẹ máa pariwo káàkiri lójoojúmọ́. Ẹ fúnra yín nísìmí 2026. Tó bá dẹ̀ fún ìwò yín, ẹ lè má fúnra yín sími, problem ayé yín nìyẹn. Tó bá wù yín, ẹ fúnra yín sími. Tó bá wù yín, ẹ má fúnra yín sími, problem yín nìyẹn. Kò sí nǹkan tó kọrọ àwa. Mommy Yinka Akife, how are you, ma? Same to you, ma. Harry, you will hardly see me put the live chat on Facebook nowadays. I ain't got time. Anybody got time? Ma tojo, pra. Káàkiri àwọn ẹjọ́ tí ò make sense, tí ò lórí, tí ò nírò. Bá ti parí program tí mo fẹ́ ṣe ní next year, and I think that's gonna last a year. Once I finish that, bam, mo tún padà sórí content creating mi nìyẹn, mo tún create content lọ. Ló bá ṣe kìnnì ló bá tán. But ká máa tojọ́ òṣì, máa tojọ́ ìyà, máa tàwọn ẹjọ́ tí ò lórí, tí ò nírò, tí ò make sense. Ẹ jẹ́ kó end in 2025. Ẹ jẹ́ kó end in 2025. Kẹ́ yára yín ní brain, kẹ́ yé máa ṣe lẹ́yà ara yín káàkiri orí TikTok, orí Facebook, kẹ́ máa ṣe yàmàyàmá. Mi ò kúkú mọ̀ kankan nu yín bẹ̀. All those names they were calling, àdókùkù nù. Má ti lọ sórí ọ̀dọ̀, what is it called? Ọ̀dọ̀ Pause and Ponder. Àtọ̀dọ̀ Amẹ̀bọ̀, bóyá tán bá gé síbẹ̀. If I see anything, I go there, I look, kí wọ́n ṣe ń bẹ̀. I don't even know some of your names anyway. Anyway, it's even difficult to even participate in what some of those people are doing when somebody doesn't even know the beginning and the end of the fight that they are fighting anyway. So, ó máa ṣe kí ni, ó máa lágbára díẹ̀ láti mọ̀ what they are talking about. Happy birthday to, what's her name? Mega Testimony. May you celebrate many more years. God bless you. At any other person. I don't know who else is celebrating their birthday today. So I saw one, they posting one Akpeke. I don't know who that person is. I'm not familiar with the name, but if it's somebody that is, with us, say happy birthday to you as well. Because I don't know who the person is. I hardly know who is who. I don't really know people on social media like that. And when you're gone, and when you're near social media, èmi tí mo ní page gan lọ, me, I don't know who is, because there's just too many people. How many people do I want to know? Wait, this person is this person, or that person is that person. Anyway, thank you for watching. Èmi tí ń lọ tèmi nìyẹn. Ẹ fún wa entertainment tó bá dẹ̀ wò yín on the 1st of January. Ìyẹn ni kẹ́ tún wá fi ṣe kíni, kẹ́ tún máa fi ṣépè káàkiri. Whatever you start the year with, òun ló máa determine tó ṣe máa end the year yẹn. So if you start the year, to start yẹ pẹ̀lú èpè tó wálé ayé wá ṣẹ́, tó bá máa di end of the year, èpè náà ló máa ṣe kíni, èpè náà ló máa tẹ̀lé ẹ lọ sí end of the year. Ẹ lo brain yín, kẹ́ lo normal, kẹ́ máa wọn òṣì àtiránù, tẹ́ máa fi orí social media, tẹ́ máa fi ṣe. I'm going to go on the foundation page because, I know, I have different audience on different pages, just to talk about the vacancy that was thrown out there, and the people that are sending CVs to me and all of that. Okay, me, I don't know who is who. That's the problem. That's the issue that I have. I don't know who is who. May God bless the person. Happy birthday to her. So I'm going to go on that page because I can obviously not answer everybody on my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp just blew up like timber screenshot there. It's too much, gosh. So I'm going to go on there and give a quick update. Okay. Mommy Mary Akito, how are you, ma? I give a quick update on the vacancy that we have and what we are obviously looking for. I am looking for professionalism. Okay, I am really, really looking for professionals that will handle some of the projects that I have coming up next year, that will handle them the way that I want them to be handled. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and I'll speak to you some other time. Bye.